Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about role of various professional for children with special needs. First, role of counselor. What are the role of counselor for children with special needs? Counselors Counselor provide academic guidelines like career guideline counseling, what to do, what not to do, etc. Psychological guidelines. Counselors it solve the psychological problems like it's help to reduce the mental tensions, depressions, emotion, etc. of a child. Counselors also coordinate with the teachers and parents so that he can understand the behavior of a child and solve the problem of the child, and also tell the teachers and parents how to deal with this type of children. Counselors also conduct counseling sessions on uh, different topic to create awareness, etc. These are the some role of counselor. Okay, counselors he provide academic guidelines to the children's, psychological guidelines solve the psychological problems of a child. Counselor help to reduce emotional problems, psychological problems, stress, tension of a child. He coordinate with the teachers and parents to know about the problem of a child and provide them the solution how to deal with this type of child. Conduct counseling session, conduct counseling session test to know the problem of a child, etc. Next is occupational therapists. What are the role of occupational therapists? Occupational therapists are the healthcare professionals who work with children with special needs. As a child they grow and develop, they learn to do many things, including like taking care of themselves, playing, walking, doing their homework, etc. As a as they grow, they do their work itself, but sometimes the children face problems in doing their work. So occupational therapists help this type of child so that this type of child can also do their daily routine work activity. The problem the problem it arises due to motor development. It is of two types: gross motor development and fine motor development. Motor development means development of child bones and muscles which help to do various movement. It is of two types: gross motor development and fine motor development. Gross motor development means development of big muscles like muscles of the leg, hand, etc., which help the child to do big activity like running, walking, jumping, etc. And fine motor development means development of small muscles like muscles of the fingers, etc., which help the child to do small activity. Therefore, due to motor development, okay, in some children there is no motor development, due to which the child face problem to do his daily routine work, and occupational therapists help this type of children so that they can also do their daily routine work. The main role of occupational therapists is to address a child ability to perform activity of daily living such as walking, eating, writing, etc. He helps the child in self-care, that is doing his daily routine work himself. He helps occupational therapist helps in motor development plus skill development. The main aim of occupational therapists is to maximize the child potential to participate in activity of everyday activity by minimizing the impact of their disability. Occupational therapists also train Occupational therapists train both in physical and mental health issue. Occupational therapists also coordinate with the teachers and parents so that he understand the problem of child and give solution to their parents and teachers. Occupational therapists also design or make special equipment for children with special needs. These are the role of occupational therapist. Next is physiotherapist. What are the role of physiotherapist for children with special needs? Physiotherapist, he is a healthcare professionals which promote the health and well-being. The most important role of physiotherapist is to maximize a movement and control the pain of a joint, muscles and bones, and treatment of injury. Okay, physiotherapist aim is to maximize movement and functions when someone is affected by injury, illness, developmental delay or other disabilities. He maximize movement and control the pain of the joint, muscles, bones, treatment of various injury, disabilities, rehabilitation, etc. Physiotherapist helps to improve a child range of movement in others to promote health and well-being. Physiotherapist does not involve the use of medicine. He does not use the medicine. Physiotherapists use a various range of techniques including massage, exercise, movement, etc. He is a injury manager. He manages the injury. Physiotherapists also design individualized exercise program to address the problems and enhance the mobility. These are the some role of physiotherapists. Physiotherapists also do a regular checkup of the child. He see whether the strength of a child is developed or not. He guide the parents how to behave with this type of child, etc. Next is physical education teachers. Role of physical education teachers. Physical education teachers work for the improvement in everything from their hand-eye coordinations to flexibility. Means physical education teachers, it's help to maintain discipline in the schools. He designed various exercise program for proper development of the child, to develop leadership quality in a child, to develop social qualities, etc. He make a special program for development of a child. He leads to better motor skill, enhanced physical health, providing he also provide educations. Okay, physical educations teachers also provide educations for primary and secondary school student, etc. Maintain discipline, develop leadership quality in a child, develop leadership, social quality, etc. He make physical educational program. He also conduct a special sports competition, etc. These are the role of physical education. Next is speech therapist. What are the role of speech therapists? Speech therapists play an important role in the treatment for speech and language disorder. The persons who have speech and language problems, he help this type of persons The persons who face communication problem, language problems, he help this type of child. Okay, the persons who is not able to express his idea, feeling, etc. Speech disorders involves difficulty in expressing a word, this expressing his idea, etc. due to communication problem, and speech therapies help this type of person so that they can also express his idea, thought, communicate with the others, etc. Special educators. Special educators, the main role of education teachers is to provide instruction and support which facilitate the participation of students with disability in regular classroom. Okay, he special educators, he teach the special educator teachers serve as a managers. He is responsible for development, implementations and evaluations of student individualized educational program. He make a individualized educational program for a child and implement it. He act as a manager. Special educators, he deal with the children with intellectual disability. The child face difficulty, he face problem in oral expressions, listening, writing, reading, calculations, etc. These children may have poor memory, low tolerance level, high frustration, etc. And special educators provide oral instruction for the student regarding these disabilities. He regulate evaluations. He give instant feedback. Special educators, his responsible is for assessing the level of the child, observing his or her performance, behaviors, bringing improvement in different subject problems. He help in curriculum development as per the requirement, setting weekly, monthly, yearly goals program, creating meeting that is coordinate with parents and teachers about the problem of a child, etc. These are the role of special educators. Okay, special educator, he is the head. He is responsible for development, implementation and evaluation of student individualized educational program. He collaborates with the general education teachers to know the problem of a child, etc. These are the some role of special educators. Okay, role of counselor. The role of counselors is to provide academic guidelines, social guidelines, conducting counseling session, etc. And the role of occupational therapist is helps in managing the child, helps the child who who face difficulty in doing his daily routine work. Okay, occupational therapists help those children who face difficulty in doing his daily routine work due to delay in motor development. This type of children, so that this type of children can do his daily routine work. And physiotherapist, he is a health care. His goal is to maximize the movement, minimize the pain of the muscle joint, rehabilitation. Okay, he does not use medicine, he use various technique, massage, etc. So we have complete our fourth unit, adaptive physical education. Adaptive physical educations for children with special need. Physical education and sports for children with special needs. Adaptive physical education. Adaptive because today physical education is not only for the normal people. Physical education, it is also for a disabled child also, because disabled child, we should give them chance to participate. And adaptive physical education is for a disabled child. Adaptive physical education. Adaptive means adjusting the physical educational program for a disabled child. Okay, adaptive physical education means adjusting the physical educational program for a disabled child. Means developing, implementing and monitoring a carefully designed physical educational program for a children with disability. Adaptive physical education, it is a sub part of physical education. Therefore it contains all the objective of physical education itself in physical development, mental development, social development, emotional, psychological, etc. development of a child. Aim. The aim of adaptive physical education is to ensure that each and every child should provide with a physical educational service according to their needs, okay, to ensure that each and every child is provided with physical education service according to their needs. Objective. The objective of adaptive physical education is individualized educational program. We have to individualize, because there are different type of disabilities. We cannot use same training program, same methods. Therefore we have to individualize the educational program according to their needs. Development of motor skill. Adaptive physical education, its objective is to develop motor skill, development of bones and muscles, so that there will be the proper movement, active participation of a child, develop self-esteem. Adaptive physical education, it helps to develop self-esteem, develop confidence in a child. It's help to develop social quality. By participating in physical activities, it's help to develop social qualities. It's help to develop social quality of a disabled child, like adjustment quality, because he has to live in the society. Therefore it's help to develop social quality like cooperation, adjustment, friendship, leadership, etc. Organizations promoting adaptive physical education. International Federations of Adaptive Physical Activity. It is the organizations which promote adaptive physical educations. He make all the rules and regulations which has to be followed. He provide guidelines, he assists and he provide guidelines to the International Special Olympic, Paralympic, Deaf Olympic, etc. Special Olympic Bharat. Special Olympic Bharat. Special Olympic Bharat, it is an organization for intellectual disabled persons. Okay, Special Olympic Bharat, it is an organization for person with intellectual disability. Special Olympic Bharat, it came to India as Special Olympic Program in 1988 with the formation of Special Olympic India in Mumbai, Maharashtra, in which approximately 10,000 athletes are enrolled. Special Olympic Bharat, the name, The Special Olympic Bharat, it came to India in 1988 and its name changed into Special Olympic Bharat in 2001. Special Olympic Bharat, it is for intellectual disabled persons. Special Olympic Bharat, it is an organization approved by National Sports Federations and Special Olympic International for the development of a persons with intellectual disability. Special Olympic Bharat, it's help in complete development of a child. It's help to give training that goes beyond the classroom, that is into the playing field, cultures and community centers. Special Olympic Bharat, it also create a role models who will inspire the child, who inspire their parents to send them to participate in game and sports. Train the teachers. He also trained. Special Olympic Bharat also give training to the teachers how to deal with this type of children's. It ensure maximum involvement of the community so that community also accept this type of person. Okay, ensure maximum involvement of the community so that they can understand and accept the people with intellectual disability. It also helps in Special Olympic Bharat. It organize training and competitions at district level, state levels, national levels, etc. It organize its help to it train the best athletes, the talented athletes. Okay, it's give training to the talented athletes, it give training, etc. These are the some efforts of the Special Olympic for children with intellectual disability. Special Olympic International, it is at international level, and Special Olympic Bharat, it is at national level. Special Olympic International, it is started by Eunice Kennedy Seaver for intellectual disabled person. Next is Paralympic. Paralympic, it is a multi-sports Paralympic, it is a major international multi-sports event for a disabled persons, like the persons who have impaired muscle power, impaired passive range of movement, leg length different, hypertonia, polio, etc. This type of person participate in the Paralympic game. Paralympic game was first organized in Rome, Italy. The headquarters of Paralympic game is in Bonn, Germany. International Paralympic Committee is the governing body of the Paralympic. Okay, International Paralympic Committee is the governing body of the Paralympic. And Paralympic, the disabilities, okay, in Paralympic there are 10 categories in which the athletes compete. Okay, disability, there are various type of disability, therefore disability, it is categorized into 10 category, and according to this category the competitors compete. This is about the Paralympic, it is for a disabled persons. International first Paralympic game was organized in Rome, Italy in 1960. The headquarters is in Bonn, Germany. International Paralympic Committee, it is the governing body. In Paralympic, 10 categories. There are 10 categories. Next is Deaf Olympic. Deaf Olympic, it is for the deaf persons. Previously, it is known as World Game for the deaf and International Game for the deaf. Deaf Olympic Game, it is sanctioned by International Olympic Committee. Sanctioned event at which the deaf athletes compete at a elite levels, at a high level. Deaf Olympic, the game has been organized by the Committee International these sports, okay, CISS, International Committee of Sports for the Deaf. In Paralympic, in Olympic, normal person participate. In Paralympic, disabled person participate. In Deaf Olympic, deaf person participate because Deaf Olympic, Deaf Olympic, okay, because Deaf Olympic, Deaf Olympic, they cannot be guided by the sound. Okay, they cannot be guided by the sound. Therefore, for them, the Deaf Olympic game is organized.